So we just set up an HTML letterhead in a prior training video. And now let's talk about how to actually set up an HTML email template. Again, if you haven't watched the letterhead video, stop this one, go back and watch how to create the HTML letterhead, and then jump into this how to create HTML email template. So again, in order to create an HTML email template, you have to have a letterhead. So now that we've done that, we can just go straight to designing an email. So over here in the setup menu, you'll click on email templates. And again, as we've discussed in other videos, we have different folders for all kinds of email templates that we've pre-built for you. Let's say, though, you want to just create a new custom one. So all you have to do is click on New Template. And what you're going to choose is you're going to choose HTML using letterhead. Quickly, the difference between a text email and an HTML email is with HTML emails, you can do some rich formatting. So you can make specific font sizes, colors, thickness of like bold characters, italicized. You can add images, links over like images or words. Whereas text, it's really just a text-based email, nothing fancy. So for a lot of good reasons, for instance, maybe you had a new listing and you want to send an email out to everybody about it. In that case, the HTML emails are the ones to use because you can make it graphically beautiful. So you'll choose HTML using letterhead, and then you'll click the next button. And again, the gotcha here that we always talk about, you're going to want to click on Available for Use. And we'll just call this Sample HTML Email. And so here, you'll see you've got now your list of letterheads. You've got the default one that our system comes with, and then you've also got the one that we just designed in the last video. So we'll just choose Sample Letterhead. And then for email layout, you have a bunch of options. Now, the options, we realize just looking at words, that doesn't really help. So we have a little cheat link here. So you can click on this link, and it's going to give you a pop-up, and it'll show you what each type of thing is. So we've got a free-form letter. So for instance, if you were doing a listing flyer for a new listing, this would be a great one. We've got some formal letters, maybe if you wanted some little extra boxes of formatting area. And you could see, different types of layouts. This newsletter format's great for a newsletter, and or if you wanted to maybe feature 4 different listings, for instance. So there's all kinds of things that you can choose. In this case, just for ease of use and to follow the example of doing a new listing, you can just click select, we'll just select this one. Next, you'll click the next button. And now we're in our formatting template. So you'll see it's given us the Hakola and Associates footer and header here that we loaded in the last example. And what you'll see is your formatting. So you can, just like a text email, have an insert. So it could be hi, and then we'll just choose first name, and then maybe an exclamation point. And then in here, what you'll see is sample text. Oops. So what you can do, because it's HTML, is you can format it. So maybe you want this bold, and maybe we want it red. And maybe this you want really big. And we want to add a link to it. So as you can see, you can add all kinds of things. Additionally, you can add photos. So if you've loaded photographs into the Documents tab, like we did in the setting up your HTML email letterhead video, you can navigate to those. Just click the photo icon, and actually, since we don't have a house photo, let's pick this Easter graphic. And so then you've got your Easter image. So you could see how you could quickly build things. One pro tip: a lot of agents ask us about how to make an image a link. And there is a trick to that. So what we'll do, let's delete that image. And let's say this is my link. So let's say you wanted this to go to our website, www.leadingagent.net. So the first thing you do is you create that, and then you're going to highlight that link, and then you're going to click on photo, and you're going to find the photo that you want to upload. So let's say it's the Easter one. And now you've got, so you see when I mouse over it, my little hand icon has showed up here. So see that? So that means now it's a link. So it will go to that link. So that's a quick pro tip for anybody that wants to have images linked directly to somewhere in your emails. Once you have your email set up exactly the way you want it, all you have to do is click Next. And then it's going to give you the choice to make a text-only version of this email. To be completely honest, text-only email really doesn't exist anymore. Nobody chooses that they only want text emails because just the way emails evolved. This is a feature that many years ago would have made sense. And frankly, anything that we design, we just skip this step entirely. So I just leave it blank and then just click Save. If you want to, you could try to copy the text from the HTML code, but you'll see if I click that, it didn't, it doesn't do anything with the photo or the link, and you can see the text is unformatted, so it's not very good. So usually we just leave it blank, and then we just click Save, and that's your template. So now when you want to deploy it, you just need to do a mass email. We've got a great video that shows you step-by-step how to deploy a mass email to your entire database or a certain group of people. So definitely check that out.